everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am showing you guys my current favorites. I was gonna do like a monthly favorites, but then I was like, it's been like a few months since I've even filmed, so I might as well just kind of update you on what I've been using the most and what is my favorite out of those things. And yeah, that's kind of just what I wanted to do today. I want to do something chill, and yeah, also I'm really digging my eye look. I just kind of felt blue today, hence the blue top. It's cute. I don't even know where this is from, so if you're wondering, I honestly don't know, but I use the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette, if you're wondering. And the lashes, oh, I love the lashes, but those are part of my favorites, so I will get to that when we get there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I just put all the stuff in this big Sephora box. I have so many boxes in my room. Guys, I don't know what to do. My whole like side of my bed, I have a queen size bed, and so I sleep on this side, and the other side is really messy and filled with tons and tons of makeup that I still need to put away. I would insert a clip of that, but it's really embarrassing, so I don't really want you to see it. But that's basically what I'm living in right now, and I think I honestly need to get another Alex 9 drawer, which I really don't want to do just because they're expensive. I have room for it, but I don't want to spend $159 on something right now. I don't know, but we'll have to see, because when I've been starting to put stuff into my Alex 9, I get stressed because there's not a lot of room left in it, so I gotta do some more organizing. I just need to stop talking, and we're gonna go. These are in no particular order, by the way. I'm just kind of taking stuff out as I go. What's on top, that's what I'm taking out. But since I have something out of the box, I'm gonna talk about this first, and this is the only thing that's not makeup. Surprising, because I don't talk about like skincare or hair care or any of that stuff, because it's not, I mean, I do it obviously, but like, I don't know, I'm not really like into showing off what I do with it. But anyway, this is the Cake, I don't know if it's Cake Beauty or Cake, but this is a shampoo. I also have the conditioner, but I'm still using it. I'm out of the shampoo, and this is the Posh Wash sulfate free swirl shampoo. It's created in Canada, and it's cruelty free and vegan, and that's always good. And I just think this is a really good shampoo. I've noticed with my hair that it hasn't been super like greasy when I use this. I don't know, I must have an oily scalp or something, because like, I want to say by mid-afternoon, like my hair, like right around my roots, not on my roots, but like on the sides right here, it starts to get really dark, which means my hair starts to get greasy, and I know it's really gross, but when I use this, I don't see that until like after work, which is good, so it lasts way longer. Like, it doesn't totally take it away, and nothing probably will take it away, but this really good, really helps, and I really like the smell of it, and it's pink, and it's really cute, and I like the whole brand Cake. That's cute. I want to try out more of their products. I just started following them on Instagram, and they have a variety of products, so I'd like to try more, but I need to get more of this really bad. So that is my only other item besides makeup. So let's get into the makeup. This is probably what you're here for. All right, starting from the top, first thing I grabbed here is my Makeup Revolution Camouflage color corrector palette, and this is just what it looks like. It's your average color corrector. I actually got this for free on the Ulta website a couple months ago, not recent. They were doing like a buy two get one free type of thing, and this is the one I got for free. You got to pick out like 3 items, and they chose which one would be free. You know, whatever one is cheaper, they would make free, of course, because, you know. But yeah, this is really nice. I really like all the shades in here. They're really nice, but the ones I use the most are the green and the pink, because I'm very red on my cheeks and very, very dark on my under eyes, and this actually helps a lot, and it's a really cheap alternative to some of the really expensive color correctors out there. And I think it's very, very nice for the price that you're getting it for, and you can get it at Ulta for cheap. I want to say it's like $9, somewhere around there. Could totally be wrong, but very, 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 very nice. And if you're looking for something cheap to help with your uneven face, I recommend this guy here. moving along. This is no surprise again. I've talked about a few of these things before, just so you know, if you have watched some of my past favorites videos or even just regular videos in general, but I haven't posted in forever, so you probably forgot. But this is the Huda Beauty, what is it even called again? I don't even remember. Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. Oh yeah, because this is the one that they ripped off of, or they ripped the campaign off of Beauty Bakery. Yeah, that controversy that happened over a year ago. Anyway, I love this powder. I don't know. I just really love this powder. It does wonders for my skin. It kind of what's the word? Evens out my skin tone and just makes my under eyes look less gross. You know what I mean? This just does it for me. I mean, I love my Kylie Cosmetics loose powder, and I also love my Too Faced Born This Way loose powder, but this one, for some reason, just, it wins every time. I also like my Fenty one, but I've noticed my Fenty one recently, it's sticking to my concealer, so I don't know if I need to, like, wait longer for my concealer to, like, dry down or something, because it'll, like, stick to some of my concealer and, like, patch it, like, bulks. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Clumps is the word. Yeah, I'll get like a little clump here, a little clump there, and I try to like brush it away or I try to pat it away, and it just stays there, and it's really ugly. So I don't know what that's about. When I first started using it, it didn't do that, so I don't know what's going on, but so good. This does have the signature Huda Beauty fragrance with it, but this is like pretty mild compared to like foundation and that setting spray. It's the worst. That smell is so bad. This is pretty mild. I can handle this one. The foundation setting spray I cannot handle. But yeah, I love this. If you have been thinking about trying it, go ahead and try it. I also really like her concealer too. That one's also really good. Next thing, we have a pair of lashes. These are the e.l.f. Lush Lash Kits. This is one of them. This is in the style Starstruck. These are such a pretty natural lash. With like a look like this, I wouldn't want to wear them just because they would really blend into it because they are so natural. Like, they literally look like your own eyelashes. I just love these. I actually got my first pair of these from my friend Michelle. I will link her channel down below as always, and her Instagram. She won. I'm just a mess today, guys. Don't mind me. But Michelle won my first ever giveaway on Instagram, and we became friends, and we Snapchat every day. Now we have a streak. What up? We're the cool kids. We have streaks. But anyway, then she sent me a makeup package, and she sent me these, and she really loves these, so I tried them. So now I have about 5 backup pairs, and they last forever too. I love them, and they're so easy to apply on me, because applying lashes is really difficult for some reason, because on the sides, I'm giving you too much information here. You just want to see the products, but I will say it again because I've talked about it before. My eyelashes on the ends, they curl up too much, so then my lashes don't want to sit down on them, so then I have like a gap. But these ones actually sit very nicely behind my lashes, so I really like them. Very natural. You could wear them just on their own. You could be like blank face and nothing, totally natural, and wear them and you wouldn't even notice, to be honest. But they're super comfortable too. These are the ones, if I do wear lashes out, I never wear lashes out just because I do have naturally long eyelashes, but if I do wear them out, I wear these because they are very comfortable and you don't really notice them. And because I asked Alex, my boyfriend, if you didn't know, I've done a couple of videos with him. The boyfriend does my makeup one, is really good, so I highly suggest you check that out. That's an old one. But I asked him, I'm like, do you think I'm wearing fake eyelashes, or are these my natural lashes? And he actually had to think about it. He's like, no, I see a band. And he's like, those aren't your lashes. I was like, yes. But he had to think about it for a little bit. But yeah, I wore those for our 4-year anniversary photo shoot. I can insert a picture. Yeah, we've been dating for 4 years now, and we did like a really cute photo shoot. His mom took the picture. She's actually a really good photographer. She's just kind of learning, and we helped her out with the practicing, and they turned out very, very cute. We're wearing our Minnesota Wild jerseys because we are Wild fans, so I can insert that, but I'm wearing those lashes in it, and they look really good. They make my eyes look a little extra. Moving on. I'm gonna say moving on about 5 billion times. The Too Faced Natural Lust Bronzer. I talked about this in my LA haul, and I think I talked about it in another video too, but such a beautiful bronzer. I'm wearing this bronzer today. I don't know if you can really tell because I kind of mixed my blush and my bronzer together. But it's the best shade for me. It's so pretty. It blends so nice. You can get these like at TJ Maxx now. I've been seeing it on Instagram because I follow a couple of TJ Maxx finds pages, and they found this and the Natural Lust palette. And if you see this at a TJ Maxx or Marshalls, pick it up because it is so nice. It's so pretty. Like the packaging, the peacock, like, you know, it's just really nice, and it's a really, really nice bronzer. It smells really good, and it's just so nice. And I love the size of it. This thing will last forever, to be honest. I'm gonna start putting some items together just to make it not as long, and luckily these two that I picked out are by the same brand and they're the same type of product. So next I have the Rach Loves and Pixie highlighter palette. I've been using this a lot, as you can kind of tell. It's probably one of my most used highlighter palettes at the moment, or even just highlighters. I use this all the time for obviously highlight, inner corner highlight, brow bone highlight. This is just so gorgeous, and I love Rach Loves. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, so I of course had to go pick this up. And it's Pixie, so you can find it at any Target, and it's not gonna break the bank, and it's so good. I'll swatch some of my favorite shades for you. This one's Clutch, this one is Tea, and then this one is Lace. I don't really use the purple or like the darker tannish shade just because they are a little funky, but oh my goodness, look at those. I just want to wear this all over my body, all over my face, all the time. It's just gorgeous. If you don't have this palette yet, please go pick it up. Support Rachel and Pixie. And because how could you not be in love with those shades? This one can be a little too dark for me sometimes, but if I mix it in with one of these two top ones, just gorgeous. And then this is another Pixie highlight that you've probably heard about already. This is the Pixie Delicate Duo highlighting duo. This is another one I've used a ton. This one's a little too dark also, so I mainly just use this one, which I don't know if it has a name. I'll swatch these as well. Let's try to wipe it on the pants, try to get a clear slate here. They feel so nice. Very soft. It feels like they're wet. So yeah, dewy for sure. I'll swatch these on this part of my hand. But Pixie ain't playing, man. They wow. Like every time I look at them, I'm just like, it's like I got a new product, like every single time, you know, like I'm just amazed. It's like every time I swatch them, it's like the first time I ever saw them. It's just like, whoa. So yeah, 2 affordable products that are just, go amazing at Target. Go get these, or one of them, either one. Very, very, I had to go get a makeup wipe because I guess I didn't realize how much I would be swatching in this video, or even that I would swatch at all. But in my head, I'm just like, Lise, you're doing a favors video. You gotta swatch things so you can show them why it's so amazing. But I guess I didn't get the memo, so I just went and got one. So now we're all clean for more swatching. The next thing I have here is the Jeffree Star The Gloss. This one is in the shade Candy Drip, my favorite. Absolute favorite shade. I love the glosses, actually. They're really nice. They smell good. They're good quality. I mean, it's not my favorite Jeffree Star product, but they are very nice. This one is so pretty. It's your basic kind of like pinky gloss, but it has like very, very pretty like gold reflex in it. I don't know if you can really tell, but it just kind of amps it up and gives it this really nice, pretty pink like sheen, and it sparkles so nice. It's just really pretty, like to just have on your vanity. It's so pretty. It's like your classic kind of Jeffree Star type of moment. This is also very pretty just on bare lips too, without any lipstick or liner underneath. So this is probably my favorite one. I also have, I can't remember what the names are, but I have like a more bronzy one, and then I have that just matte like nude one. So I have like 2 of like the shimmer ones and 1 of the like matte ones, and I'll like insert pictures if I remember to. So but those are the ones I have, and I like them. I thought about getting more, but then when I look at the shades, they're just, the rest of them are kind of, I feel like, really unwearable for me at least, and I just don't really want them to sit in my collection because I've been starting to get a little more conscious of what I've or cautious, conscious. Anyway, I've been really like, I've been trying to be aware, there we go, of what I'm bringing into my collection now, and like the shelf life of it, you know, the expiration and all that, just because I have so many lipsticks especially that I feel like are just sitting in the drawers. So I am not buying as many lipsticks just because I don't want them to just sit in my drawer, because I have so many in my drawer right now that I don't ever use. The ones I use the most are my Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, so I just feel like I need to stop buying lipsticks. But lip glosses I go through pretty quickly. Like, I'm always switching out which gloss I want to use, so I can keep doing that. It's just, I feel like lipsticks, I need to be a little, but they're so pretty, so it's really hard. But I'm trying my best. Let's move on before I start rambling on about other stuff. The next thing here is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. The Tati raves about this primer and is my new favorite. It is so nice. When I was at Ulta, they had like a tester one, so I just wanted to touch it because I was like, Tati's like always touching it in her videos, so I was like, I just want to see what it feels like. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy this. This is like $39. I don't need another primer that's $39. But then, you know, I was going like this, and I was just putting it like on my hand and just kind of, you know, like going like this, and I was just like, oh my god, that's a really nice primer. It feels so nice. I'm like, look what it did to my hand. Alex is actually with me. I'm like, look at my hand. Feel my hand. Because it was it feels so nice. It does clear your, like, not clear your pores, but it smooths the crap out of your pores. You look baby skin. It's so nice. I love it. And I just like how like classy it looks with like the frosted glass. And I saw that they have a holiday like edition one with like a glittery cap, and I was like, I should have waited like 2 more months before I bought it. But no, I'm happy it came into my life. And also, while we're on the topic of like Tati, like, because Tati recommended this, who's excited for her palette to come out this coming Friday, the 25th? Yeah, the 25th. I'm so proud of Tati. I love Tati. I love her honesty. I love her videos. I just think this palette is going to be amazing because she just knows so much about makeup and what's good makeup, and, well, at least in her opinion, but for her. But I feel like her makeup taste and my makeup taste are pretty similar, just from what she recommends and what I like from her recommendations. So I feel like this palette is going to be killer. I feel like the quality is just going to be amazing. They're going to blend like a dream. I'm just really excited. And it's only like $48. And I mean, that's pretty cheap compared to lots of brands, even in Sephora. So I'm so excited for that. And I know Tati's not watching this video, or she never will, but Tati, I'm so proud of you. You really deserve this palette. You just deserve everything. You're amazing. Next thing I have, I'm gonna grab a couple more because we're kind of in the same arena with these 3 things. 2 of them are foundations. Another primer. Oh, I could have put that with the Tarte one. Oh well. But this is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. There's a lot of mixed reviews on this. Some people's were breaking out from it, and I'm surprised my skin didn't react to it because I have very sensitive skin, but my skin loves it and I love it. I've talked about it before. I got this when I was in LA at the Grove Mall, the fancy mall down in LA. So I really like it, and I've been using it quite a bit. I think it's a nice primer, and I like the bottle. Milk is a cool brand. I need to try more from them. I really want to try their stick foundation that they just came out with pretty recently. And then these 2 foundations are my absolute favorite. I won't wear another foundation except for, I guess, my Hello Happy, the original Hello Happy one. Is that one the soft blur, or is the second one the soft blur? Well, I mean, I like both of them. Those Benefit ones with they're Hello Happy foundations, but I don't know what the original one is called. It's in the square bottle. But I like both of them, but the square one is my favorite. I still use that one a lot. But these are coming really close with my Hello Happy foundation. These are probably my favorite. I really do like the new Urban Decay one, but the shade that I have is just a little bit too light for me, so I have to kind of mix in other stuff. Just a little too light. Not too much, but it's kind of hard for something to be too light on me because I'm really pale. But so that's up there, but these have to be my 2 like current favorites besides the Hello Happy one. I have to keep bringing it up because I don't want it to feel bad. It's sitting on my vanity right there. I can see it. I'm sorry, boo. I love you. You're a great foundation, but you know, we got to try out other guys here. And you guys are friends. Okay. I'm crazy, but I feel bad, kind of. But the L'Oreal Infallible, everybody's talking about this. It's so good. It's what I'm wearing today. It sits on my skin so nice. Lasts forever. It has a little bit of a fragrance, but it's nothing terrible. I can get over it. It's not like I can smell it all day like the Huda Beauty one. But this one, so good. I don't even need to tell you why because there's so many reviews on it. Just so many things about it because it's very good. If you haven't tried it yet, go to Walmart, go to Target, go to Ulta. Pick it up. Walgreens or CVS also. Those type of things. Go get it. It's really good. And I think it's only like $13. I don't know. Really cheap. Not really cheap, but really inexpensive compared to this guy right here. This is the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. This is so good. Anastasia Beverly Hills just kills it all the time. I don't think there's a product that I don't like from ABH that I've tried. I mean, there could be things that I haven't tried that I probably maybe don't like, but everything that I have tried from them I really love, and this foundation is so good. I didn't pick up the powders because I have so many powders, but I really want to try the powder. But kind of what stops me from picking it up is because it's huge. It's humongous. It's like, there goes the Infallible. I gotta learn that you can't just, you know, grab something out from underneath stuff without other stuff falling, but will I ever learn? Probably not. But anyway, it's probably like another size bigger than this, and it looks so nice. But this foundation is also really good. It's actually kind of similar to the L'Oreal one in a way. They're actually really similar. I don't know, there's just something about both of them that makes me happy. they're really good foundations, and I'm kind of picky with my foundations just because what shows texture, what shows my redness more, not the most. I wouldn't want it to show the most, but suggest. This is my drugstore option. This is my high-end option. I recommend trying either or. They're really good. I'm going to talk about my last, thing that I've been, trying out for, a month. Well, at least a month long. And then I have a couple, wait, nope, just kidding. I have 2 more things. But then I have a couple things that are really new to my collection that I've already been loving. So I kind of want to mention those as well. But before we do that, I don't need to talk about this really at all. The Jeffree Star concealer, it's really good. It's the only concealer I've been wearing. I'll even wear this as foundation because it's that good. It's so full coverage. It's just really nice. I kind of want to get a shade lighter just to see the difference. I almost did when I was at the Morphe store a couple weeks ago, but then I was like, do I really need another concealer? I was like, this one's good enough, but we'll have to see. But this is in the shade C3, and I kind of want to get the shade C2, but yeah, I just love how it looks like a wand, and it's really cute. You could use this as a weapon if you needed to. You know, if you have it in your purse for touch-ups, and then, something happens, you can just be whip it out and be like. But like I said, I don't really need to talk about it because everybody talks about it. So the last thing that isn't recently new to me is the Hell Bites Beauty the Spider Eyes lashes, which are the ones I'm wearing today. These are kind of my go-to lashes, my more glam ones besides those Starstruck ones from e.l.f. These are probably my more glam go-tos. That's what I'm wearing today. I wear these all the time in videos, and they're just really good. Hell Bites Beauty is kind of, I guess it's still a pretty new brand. I think, did they? I'm trying to think of when they first launched. It was either in March, April, May, that section of the year. And I've been a supporter of them ever since. Their lashes are really nice. They came out with pigments. I don't have any of those. They just came out with an eyeshadow palette that I've been eyeing. I don't know if I need it, but I want it. And then they also have little glitters that come in these little tiny note jar things, and they're so cute. I did a Instagram tutorial with one of those glitters, and I just kind of put them all over my eyes. I don't know, but yeah, these really good brand. Check them out if you haven't already. And look how cute the packaging is. It's a little bat and the sparkles on the inside. It's just really cute. So I really, really love this brand, and I think they have big things coming for them. I love that brand so much. So now without further ado, let's get into my recent items that I've been loving. Well, I guess there's only 2 that I've kind of been trying out, and then there's 2 that I got today. So I'm just going to talk about those really quick because I haven't even tried them yet. Because I got these today. But these are the D-Star lashes. I have the style Paige and Camilla. These are ones I've been wanting forever, and happy birthday to D-Star Lashes. They just turned a year old. I think it was about a week ago now, and they had a birthday sale. Everything was half off, so I was like, I have to grab these lashes. So this isn't the style Paige, like I said, and this is Camilla. This is actually a collaboration with Paige Corin here on YouTube. She also has an Instagram, which is Miss Paige Corin. And I love her YouTube channel. I love her Instagram. Paige is just really, like, sweet. You can tell she's really down to earth, and she's really passionate about what she does, and she loves makeup. So you gotta love her. She loves makeup. But this is the collaboration she did with these Star Lashes, and look how pretty those are. I love the packaging. I love the pink sparkles. That's so Paige. You can tell it's Paige. Like, you would just know that that's Paige. So I'm really excited to try these. I almost wore one of these pairs for the video, but I was like, I want to show them, like, in their packaging, so I just left them. And this is in the this is Camilla, and this is the part of the bridal collection. This is another one. I believe this is one of Paige's favorites as well. I heard about D-Star Lashes through Paige. They are a very, very, very comfortable lash to wear, and the styles are all stunning. So I also have the Jacqueline pair. That was my first pair that I ever got, and then I decided I needed more, so I picked these up during the sale. And like I said, go check out D-Star Lashes if you haven't already. Very, very nice brand. And to conclude the video, technical difficulties. And to conclude the video, I have the Norvina Volume 3 palette. She came out with 3 palettes, very recent, like all really close together. I wasn't really the biggest fan of the first one or the second one, but then in store, I saw the second one, and I'm kind of falling in love with the second one. The first one, to me, it's very pretty, don't get me wrong, but it's just something where I feel like I've seen it before, and it kind of really reminds me of their custom, like, lip palette thing, and, like, just the color story in there, so I was just kind of like, I don't know, and I have enough eyeshadow, and these palettes are pretty large, but the second one's really pretty. But there's a story why I bought this one. It is beautiful too, that's another reason, and I love Norvina. But the reason I bought this one though is I have a very close like thing with butterflies now, and I'll quickly tell this story. I think I've talked about it before in a video, but not this last September, but the September before, my grandma passed away. We were very, 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 very close. I called her, I called her almost every day, but I texted her every day. I saw her almost every day. We talked every day, basically. We were very close. I talked to her about a lot of things I couldn't tell, like, my parents, like, oh, grandma, what do I say? Like, just about, stupid stuff, but that I was nervous to tell my parents, like, about maybe I had got a bad grade in school or something. You know what I mean? But sadly, she passed away from a biopsy to see if she had pancreatic cancer, and sadly, that procedure kind of went wrong. So we were able to say goodbye. Luckily, I guess her heart stopped during the procedure, but she didn't have a DNR. Or she did have a DNR, which means do not resuscitate, if you don't know. But for that particular surgery or biopsy that they were doing, they had to resuscitate you. So they resuscitated her, so she, was alive, whatever. So we got the call, all that stuff, and we were able to say goodbye. She was responsive. She knew what was happening. So that was just awesome, because going to the hospital, I thought that I wasn't even gonna, hear her tell me that she loved me. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. I thought I wasn't gonna hear that again. So luckily I got to, and, like, thank God, because, like I said, we were very close, and it's very sad because my grandfather didn't get to be there to say goodbye to her either. He had to, because he's in a nursing home now. He has MS, multiple sclerosis, so he's in a wheelchair. But he had a relapse, not this last summer, but the summer before. So he was very weak and couldn't stay at home. But before that, he could do anything anybody else could do. Like, he could go make a sandwich, he could do laundry, he could take a shower by himself. like all being in a wheelchair. He could do all that stuff, but just this relapse thing made him very, very, very weak. So he had to be, luckily he was at a nursing home like before my grandma died, but so he wasn't able to be up there to say goodbye, so he had to say goodbye to her on the phone, which I think that broke my heart the most out of all of it. Just, I mean, my grandpa is, he's amazing, he's awesome, he's doing very well, if you're wondering. He obviously misses my grandma, but he's living life to the fullest, so that's good. But anyway, so we were able to say goodbye, and I love you, and all of that stuff. So yeah, so while she was passing away, the nursing staff put a picture of a monarch butterfly on her door just to symbolize that, you know, she was passing away and just to be respectful and all that type of thing. So like monarchs are kind of like a symbol for me, or even just butterflies in general. But what I'm getting to is the morning after she passed away, I was sitting in the living room watching The Office like normal, just trying to make things normal. But I saw okay, so my couch is like right here, and then we have a sliding glass door right next to the couch. And like I said, I was just watching The Office, and all of a sudden a monarch just kind of came by. Like, it wasn't like a flyby, it literally was like dancing around. Like, it just kept going kind of like this and like this in background, and I was just kind of like, that's weird. Like, I didn't really think about it. I was just like, oh, that's cool, you know. But then my uncle, his girlfriend, and my grandpa were out at my grandparents' house. Like, they brought my grandpa over from the nursing home to be at the house and kind of figure out what we're gonna do about things and whatever. But I guess they were hanging out outside, and my grandma loved her flowers. She loved to garden and all of that stuff. So they said that they were just sitting out there having a conversation, and all of a sudden, there's a picture of it too. I don't have it, sadly, but my uncle's girlfriend has it, of a monarch that came and just sat on one of my grandma's favorite flowers, and just kept sitting there and sitting there. And even just leading up to her funeral, whenever I think about her, or feel like I needed her, or I was just, you know, having a bad day, whatever, I'd see one. Wherever I was, I'd look out the window, there one was. Like, it's just a symbol for me. And even now, like, the anniversary of her death this past year, at work, during my breaks, I go for a walk. I go, like, down the boulevard and back, whatever. But I was taking a walk, had my headphones in, and just a ton of them, like, flying around. And then I saw an eagle. I've never seen an eagle around where I work, ever. I only see him out by the lake where my other grandparents live. But then all of a sudden there was this eagle. It literally was just circling, like, above me, and it would go away and come. And I mean, if you might not even I can't talk. You might not even believe in that sort of thing, and I get that, but I like to just think that it's like a sign from her, because I know I'm hoping she's still watching over me, just because, like I said, we were very close, and I miss her so much. So let's get to the palette, but that's kind of the backstory about why I love the whole butterfly thing. But then I was like when she just kind of released the whole butterfly, like, sneak peeks and stuff, I was like, I gotta get this palette just because it's like, it's butterflies. It reminds me of grandma, and it's like, I love makeup and I love my grandma. I want to put them together. So I didn't even know what it looked like yet, but when I saw the inside, which looks like this, I'm trying to, like, not show how disgusting my room is right now. It looks like this. It's very, very pretty. I have some swatches on my Instagram if you want to go check it out. That's always linked down below. But these colors, my grandma actually had like it wasn't like a sweater, but it wasn't a jacket. It was kind of in between, but not a cardigan. I don't really know what you'd want to call it, but she had like let's call it a sweater, thing that actually had colors very, very similar to this, and her personality just kind of reminded me of this very warm, very bubbly, and this blue shimmer. Blue is her favorite color, and that's totally reminding me of her. Just this whole vibe reminds me of my grandma, and like I said, I miss her every day, and this just really reminded me of her. I just recently did a look with this on my Instagram as well, if you want to check that out. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make this super sappy and, like, boomy, but I just want to tell you, like, the reason why this is super special to me. And yeah, just makeup and my grandma together, that's amazing. And so yeah, that's that's it. So that wraps things up for this video. I don't have anything left in the box, so we're all good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry I got a little sappy at the end. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of give you a backstory. But yeah, these are the products I've been loving recently. If you have any questions about them, leave a comment down below. Can let you know. Make sure you follow my Instagram for daily makeup posts and stuff like that. I have swatches, I have makeup messes, I have all kinds of makeup related stuff. Check that out. Watch my other YouTube videos. They're kind of garbage, but go for it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this and if you want to see more videos, and subscribe down below if you haven't already, because I'm trying to post more. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.